Welcome to Ultimate Autographs. If you were looking for the internet's most exciting and interactive live break room, then you have come to the right place. We are opening live break mystery boxes featuring the biggest names from across the sports world every single day. If you're new to breaking with us, we can help break it down and make it as easy to understand as possible. First, head over to the live break page and look for a series that suits your interests. Most of our series will have 8 spots, which represent the 8 NFL divisions, but other sports breaks or mixers may vary. If you purchase one spot, that means you have a 1 in 8 chance to win that item at an extremely discounted rate. Next, click Add to Cart to purchase your live break spot. Once you've completed your checkout, tune into the next available live breaks broadcast on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube at noon, 3, or 6 p.m. Central Time any day of the week. As you watch, you will see your name appear on the screen when your specific break begins. Your name will go into the randomizer and will be randomized a specific amount of times based on that evening's dice roll number. Once randomization is over, the list of names of people that bought into that live break will be matched up with a specific division. If the item that is pulled from the mystery box matches your division, congratulations, you just won an incredible piece of signed memorabilia. Want to guarantee yourself an item as opposed to testing your luck? Some of the series that you see on the live break page can be purchased under the mystery box tab of our website. Those boxes could either be shipped directly to your door or open live on the air before being sent to you. While you are there, make sure to sign up for our Signature Points Club. This exclusive club earns you points toward specific discounts, signed items, or exclusive events each and every time you buy at ultimateautographs.com. Your breaker for tonight's show.
Oh my God.
Likes long walks on the beach, candlelight dinners in his Patrick Mahomes jersey,
None are better than this one, the best quarterback in the world.
Oh, there
Patrick Mahomes.
and staring at the messy posters over his bed, it's Kamen Entchev.
Hello and welcome to Ultimate Autographs. Kamen Entchev here with Rip Camalucci. He's back. I missed you last Wednesday, bud. Good to have you back here in the break room. Got a lot of great stuff to get after today. Pretty brand spanking new black and blue Speed Flex series, or half and half rather. Half of them Speed Flexes, half the more traditional authentics. A lot of cool customs, a lot of awesome lids. That should be a hot series.
Hot.
Don't forget the diamonds. 12 boxes left, 3 Speed Flexes left. So much good stuff in there. 5 headliners total. We have a Speed Flex left in the practice squad with only a handful of boxes left. Jersey still got that Drew Brees in there. Multisport is the chase today with that Nolan Ryan ball with 2 boxes left. I cannot wait to get started, Rip. Welcome back. And how's the new puppy?
Full bladders. Full bladders across the board.
Has not been potty trained yet.
We're hitting about, let's see. Let's say he's got like about a 1.9 war.
Oh, boy.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
Fun fact about Messi, maybe that's why I like him so much. He only peed in the house once when he first moved in. The first time the Marcus territory, then he was done. Now, our breeder had him for like 2 to 3, months before he came with us. So she had taught him everything. So he's an expert. No such issues with Messi.
I was told he was going to be taught everything.
Yeah, not so much.
Nah.
Well, we'll
What are you
teach you
gonna do?
guys how to do breaks today. Should be an awesome show. Looking for 6 or higher on the dice roll. 2 virtual dice here. Kicking off our Wednesday afternoon show. 9 on the dice roll. 9 on the dice roll. Awesome dice number right there. 9.
That was the morning.
That's the morning one as well?
Yeah.
All right, shout out to Nick Foles, Shane Matthews. Official number of the backup quarterbacks. We got the black and blue Speed Flex. You guys did 3 of these, looks like, in the earlier show. We are still loaded with headliners. Correct me if I'm wrong, Rip. Did you guys not pull a single headliner?
We pulled one.
One.
We pulled the one right in front of you.
Oh, JT?
Yes.
Awesome. So everything else is left in here, guys. Look at these names. Triple sign, Kelly, Reed, and Thomas on the Bills Speed Flex. That retro red. Actually, there's a little custom written action there, too.
Yeah.
3 Hall of Famers on 1. Trevor Lawrence Speed Flex, first overall pick. One of the most talented quarterbacks. He was one of the finalists for MVP this last season. A lot of folks have not bought into Trevor Lawrence. A lot of folks said the Jaguars gave this guy too much of a contract. Well, he proved the haters wrong and proved the Jaguars right this last season. And you know what? His coach is back next year. He'll only get better, Trevor Lawrence.
Little consistency.
Myles Garrett, the single-season sack record holder, 23 of them this last season. Oh, my God. We almost never get this name in the break room. Joe Burrow on the custom drip and orange speed flex right there. Again, we got a lot of Mahomes, a lot of Josh Allen, a lot of Tom Brady. Don't get a lot of Joe Burrow. When he's here, take advantage for the Heisman winner, Super Bowl participant, one of the best quarterbacks in football, Joe Burrow. The playmaker, Michael Irvin on the camo, one of the most iconic Dallas Cowboys ever. Love that camo feel. We have something I've never seen before. First time ever. We have the 2012 Carolina Panther authentic helmet.
Yeah, that thing is beautiful.
That is super, super cool. A lot of these guys were part of that team that made the Super Bowl. This has multiple signatures. The two headliners are Luke Kuechly and then a name we almost never get in the break room, Cam I Am Newton. That's pretty cool right there. Another Heisman winner. We got the Bo Nix. That's like, I'm calling that the blue and white bricks on that custom rip rave speed flex. One of the best quarterbacks in football. Took his team to the AFC Championship, Bo Nix.
Bo Bricks.
Now, the Patriots were not at their best in that game. I will acknowledge that. But given the way that game played out, had Bo Nix played in that game, the Broncos would have won. He would not have the only Patriots touchdown rip was set up at Jarrett Stidham literally dropping the ball on the ground for the Pats to get inside the red zone. So had he played, had he been healthy, Denver probably in the Super Bowl this weekend. Beautiful lid there for Bo Nix. Awesome, awesome quarterback. We got the custom Amon-Ra St. Brown, top 5 in yards, catches and touchdowns. We have the MVP, who actually Bo Nix outplayed him in that playoff game the week before. But the MVP, reigning MVP, becoming behind Mahomes and Brady, the most expensive signature right now in football memorabilia, even on a B&B. That Josh Allen is sick. Cowboy fans, Emmitt Smith on the custom flex. Double up with Michael Irvin, NFL's all-time leading rusher. The greatest running back of all time, Barry Sanders. Lions Nation, double up, Barry and Amon-Ra. Then we have Champ Bailey. We don't get a lot in the break room. Most Pro Bowls ever by a corner. Devontae Adams led the league in receiving touchdowns with 3 different teams. Then we have the SAP All-Stat dual-signed authentic right there for the Buccaneers. So the black and bluest slight imperfections, guys, and I do mean slight. Here's that Bills red custom speed flex. Here's the Emmitt Smith artistic lid right there. Trevor Lawrence, by the way, on the back of that helmet, we have Trevor Lawrence's face on it, throwing the ball right there. And here's the Amon-Ra custom. This is super duper clean for the Detroit Lions. These are all full-size helmets in here. A lot of awesome, awesome lids for sure. Some speed flexes. Get your spots, guys. I mean, Aaron Donald, Daniel Tomlinson, Terrell Davis, Roger Staubach are not even photo headliners, Rip. That in itself says enough about the B&B. The diamond helmets. These are all authentics. There's no imperfections on these. Perfect looking lids, including this custom ripped Amon-Ra St. Brown with the blue visor. You know me, I love Team Blue, man.
Yeah, you do.
That is very, very clean for the top 5 wide out in the game. We have a double up, $206 in the double. Roughly $2,000 in value, give or take. Roughly at $1K for the TJ Watt, roughly $1K for the Jamar Chase. Retail value, the best receiver in football, second best defensive player in football for only $206, both on speed flexes. And I gotta make the customers know, this helmet in person, Rip, is one of the biggest contrasts in how cool it is in person versus the photo. That matte yellow in person, I pulled this last week. We had like 4 customs. I put that as my number 2 hit of the show last week. That's how much I love that TJ Watt helmet. It's a beautiful, beautiful lid right there. I also love the yellow and black Devontae Adams on that rave for the Rams. And secondary headliner Edgerrin James. All authentics in that series. All terrific. Quarterback room, the most expensive signature in the game. We don't let just anybody sign these quarterback items. 4 boxes left. 5 to go in the double, 6 to go in the single, 1 more double, 2 more singles, and be done in the quarterback room. Jim Kelly, the secondary headliner, still out there. Only quarterback to play in 4 straight Super Bowls, the great Jim Kelly. I've made this multi-sport mixer the automatic chase wheel spin for the noon show. Automatic chase wheel spin. 5 spots to go. In all likelihood, we'll do 1 break. If we knock out 1 break, it'll be a 1 in 8 chance to win the wheel spin and a 1 in 8 chance to win the item. And actually, there's a decent chance it will be the Nolan Ryan ball with the Hall of Fame 99 inscription. The most strikeouts ever, the most no-hitters ever. Not a name we often get in the break room. So if you like Nolan Ryan, now's the time, guys, in that multi-sport mixer. We're talking about practice, not the game. We're talking about practice.
Practice.
A.J. Brown speed flex from Philadelphia, or at least plays for Philadelphia, like Allen Iverson. Beautiful, beautiful lid right there. One of the best wideouts in football. Let's not forget, 2 years ago, this guy was voted #1 receiver in football by Pro Football Focus. As a Bears fan, as a Chiefs fan, 2 teams that need some wide receiver help, I would love A.J. Brown on my squad.
Love, love, love.
Beautiful, beautiful speed flex. $51 a spot, guys, for a speed flex worth, 15, 20 times that. A.J. Brown in the last 5 boxes in the practice squad. Jersey break. We have 3 to go in that single. 12 boxes left. For $29, you can get one of the best quarterbacks of all time with the Super Bowl MVP inscription, Drew Brees. #2 all-time in pass yards and passing touchdowns. Responsible for 90% of Saints playoff wins. This guy gets no respect. Kenneth Walker could win the Super Bowl this weekend on that beautiful Seahawk jersey. Nico Collins, receiver 1 in Houston. They missed this guy in the playoffs. Instead of throwing to Nico Collins, his quarterback threw to the other team, Rip. Man, that was missed.
Not the right guy.
We have the Frank Gore, 3rd all-time in rushing yards. That is also a secondary headliner. Would you have our mystery box tab, guys? You can purchase the minis or jerseys. These are guaranteed wins if you get this. And then we have a headliner package, which I think we might have 1 left. If there is 1 left, you can make a quantity as 1. If that is correct, Rip, you may want to double check out there.
I will.
By the way, every authentic helmet that is won gets you an automatic square entry for our Super Bowl squares here, guys. The big game squares. Get a square with every authentic lid you win. $1,000 top prize for the squares. So that's our rundown, Rip. You probably already know what I'm going to ask you, but I'll do it anyway. What do you want to see most here in the room? What catches your eye here?
The the white Bengal tiger of the Jamar Chase.
Okay, let me pull this bad boy up.
It's just classy. It's so classy. It's got, it harkens back to days of Hollywood yore, black and white and all that. It's gorgeous. I think that's a statement piece to any collection, not just for the name, but for the aesthetics. Mm-hmm. I love aesthetics. After that, I know you would think I would transition over to the TJ Watt rave, but no, I'm not going to do it. I'm going to stay with the Bengals and point out that Joe Burrow authentic in the black and blue.
Joe Burr.
Burrow, custom authentics are also like a rare breed in and of themselves because normally if it's custom, it's going to be a speed flex.
Yeah.
So boom, that's very unique right there. The
ball in the Pro Bowl last night.
God, yes. It just looks incredible. And it's Joe Burrow, like you said, we barely ever get him. He's on the orange paint pen. You get the orange visor, the bells and whistles. You got button clips and everything. Joe Burrow, rare, beautiful, valuable. Lastly,
pondering over there.
I know.
The great ponderer, Rip Camalucci.
I'm consulting my orb. You know what I always love when they basically put the face on it? I was between the Trevor Lawrence and the Panthers, because that Panthers is on a pro line, by the way. I don't know if you noticed that.
Oh, I did notice that. The retro pro line.
It's so cool. With a visor? Crazy.
Uh-huh.
That was my smuggle. My answer is Trevor Lawrence.
Okay. All right, well, good. I like the choices you made. I agree with all of them.
Thank you.
But I'm going to mix it up because this is what's great. It's memorabilia subjective. I will go with the Panther lid.
Good.
Because it's got a bunch of signatures. The more autographs, the more value.
Yeah.
And we got Cam Newton, who we almost never get in the break room. I will piggyback on one of your picks, though, because this Joe Burrow. Yeah. I mean, look at that. I love the orange drip. I love when he puts the number 9 on there. A guy that a couple years ago led the league in passing yards and passing touchdowns. Beautiful, beautiful lid. Again, very rare signature in the room. Got to piggyback on Joe Burrow. I do love the feel of this Bo Nix. I'm calling it the white and blue bricks on that rave. That is super duper clean. And then I will go to the diamonds. And again, you like the Chase is your favorite. My favorite is the TJ Watt.
Sure.
It might be that Mizzou yellow. My Mizzou bias kicking in here, Rip. But that TJ Watt is beautiful. So, guys, that's what Rip and I like. The real question, though, is what do you guys like?
Right.
Because, unfortunately, Rip and I cannot get in these breaks, but you guys can. So let us know what you guys would like to see this show. Obviously, best case, Rip, let us know if you actually have the moolah to spend. But even if you don't have the money to spend right now, if you could spend in the break, what item would you like? Get that chatter going. Let's break these boxes here in the UA live break room. Holler at me, ladies and gents.
Holler if you hear me.
Because, I mean, mic test, 1, 2, check, 1, 2, 1, 2. Where are we out there, guys? The chat is way too quiet right now, Rip. Way too quiet. Let's get those orders moving. Let's get those chatter engagement moving. Unless you've undergone a massive transformation in the last week since you were gone, Rip. Last I checked, you don't bite. You don't bite if they chat, right? I know your little dog bites now, your new one.
Yep. Sure does.
I overheard the show.
Yeah.
So
He's a biter.
he's a biter. So what do you guys think? Let me put this in the chat. What would you guys like to break? And how are you doing on a Wednesday afternoon? I know Rip dropped our generic live break page link in. I'm going to drop some links of some breaks I think could happen this show.
Let's get specific.
I'll get very specific. Let's start with the black and blue.
Specificity.
Now, let's focus on that one right now. If you guys want to get in, because it's 4 to go in that double box break. These are very, very slight imperfections. It's very early in the series, Rip. Also 5 to go in the quad. When it's early in the series, it is your best chance to win multiple helmets with just one spot. What's up, Alfredo? Alfredo was a big-time winner last night. Good to have Mr. Lashoto in the house. So let's talk about some double ups, triple ups, quadruple ups. So, for example, I'm a best-case scenario guy, Rip. I cannot guarantee this, but I'm going to give you guys some best-case scenario.
Yeah.
I got a pretty damn good one if you're a Bills fan. Nobody circles the wagons like the Buffalo Bills. You can get, arguably, Rip, 4 of the top 5 Bills players of all time with one spot. We have the triple signed. There will be another multi-sport break. We get that one closed up, Jared. There could be a multi-sport break as soon as right now. In fact, I probably shouldn't share this, Rip. I shared it with you off air, but I'll go ahead and share it right now. Then I'll get back to the black and blue. We have 5 to go in this multi-sport mixer. We have the Nolan Ryan baseball, all-time strikeout king. If this Nolan Ryan baseball gets pulled in this break, we'll take the series down and drop a brand new multi-sport. So as soon as Nolan Ryan is off the board, we'll have a brand new multi-sport, Jared. By the way, there's 2 boxes left Nolan Ryan. You want multi-sport. We're not going to take the multi-sports off the site if you guys don't play for Nolan Ryan. I mean, this is one of the greatest pitchers ever. So we have one right now, Nolan Ryan, with 5 spots left, and it's the chase. But back to business. Let me not get distracted here. Black and blue.
Lock in.
Lock in, baby. The Bills option. We have a triple sign, Jim Kelly, Thurman Thomas, Andre Reed, Speed Flex. This lid is obviously worth over $1,000 with 3 autographs and the custom design. Also worth over $1,000. Josh Allen on a standard. That's the new salute to service for $184. You get yourself over $2,000 in value. Only one we're missing is Bruce Smith. I would probably put Bruce Smith over Andre Reed for the Mount Rushmore for Bills. I'd probably go Allen, Kelly Thomas and Bruce Smith. Andre Reed be number 5. But 4 of the top 5 Bills of all time, just like that.
And keep it all offense,
Offensive.
Yeah.
It's not offensive how good the helmets are, just
It is
offensive
not.
positions. Now, that's a Bills fan dream. I'm going to paint another picture here. I'm going to go Picasso on these guys.
Ooh.
How about a Lions fan dream? We have the greatest line of all time, Barry Sanders on this clean rave authentic. In my opinion, even as a Bears fan, as a Walter Payton fan, we have the greatest running back ever, Barry Sanders. I love Walter Payton. Barry's the GOAT. Then you can take that NFC North spot and double up with the best current Lion, Amon-Ra St. Brown on the custom speed flex. Again, give or take, close to $2,000 in value combined. Maybe a smidge less, but certainly a lot more than 184 in that double box rip. NFC North spot. So how about an AFC North double up? Now, this one is not the same team, but you have the single season sack leader. I've been on record saying the best player in football right now, Myles Garrett. Now, let me make sure you guys understand what I'm saying. If I had the first overall pick, I would not draft Myles Garrett. I would draft the quarterback because the quarterback spot is the most important spot. Mahomes, Allen, Burrow, these guys would be the first pick. But the most dominant player at their position, the best player in football right now, Myles Garrett. You get the AFC North spot, you can snag Myles Garrett and this custom, extremely rare signature in the room, Joe Burrow on that awesome custom authentic. That's the AFC North double up. What else, Rip? Cowboy fan dream. You have 2 of the 3 triplets. Emmitt Smith Speed Flex, Michael Irvin Camo Authentic. NFL's all-time leading rusher. These guys, I would say, you could argue Roger Staubach, of course. You could argue, you want to really go by best players, Bob Lilly, Randy White. But memorabilia is all about autograph price and popularity. It's a popularity contest.
Yeah.
2 of the 3 most popular Cowboys ever. The most popular team in football history, the Dallas Cowboys. Love them or hate them, they're the most popular. You can't deny it.
God, high school never ends, huh?
Right? So Michael Irvin, Emmitt Smith, NFC East, 1 spot, 2 helmets for those legends. NFC South is pretty good too, by the way. We have the multi-sign 2012 Panthers, the Newton Pro line. This is a beautiful, beautiful helmet. You can double up with this drip. Yes. I love the drip design with the Super Bowl champion inscription. My 2 favorite Bucks of all time, Mike Allstott, Warren Sapp, NFC South double up. What else? There's so many double ups. It's overwhelming, Rick.
Overwhelming.
I'm overwhelmed.
Well, chill out. We can do this.
Bronco fans, where we at, Bronco Nation? We got the Bo Nix custom speed flex. Look at this thing. The white and blue bricks with the number 10, the Rave custom, one of the best quarterbacks in football. You can get the Bo Nix, pair that with the Champ Bailey in the AFC West double up. And
in the secondary headliners.
There we go, Rip. Don't forget the secondary headliners. That would be Terrell Davis.
Yes.
Broncos Nation.
Get yourself a herd of Broncos this afternoon.
How about the quad with Damian Tomlinson?
Bro.
Assuming that's a Charger.
Yeah.
And if it's a Jet or something weird like that, that pairs with the Josh Allen and the Bills.
Or the Broncos. The Bills.
By the way, I mentioned Cowboy, most popular Cowboys. Roger Staubach still out there. That could pair with the Emmitt Smith and the Michael Irvin. We also have Aaron Donald for Rams Nation. That could pair with the Devontae Adams NFC West. So I think NFC North check, Barry, and we have the Amon-Ra. We have the NFC South, Allstott and Sapp, and the beautiful Panther lid. NFC East, Smith and Irvin. NFC West, Adams and Donald. AFC North, Garrett and Burrow. AFC South, Trevor Lawrence. I believe that's the only one that I don't see a photo pair.
We did.
The JT got pulled.
Taylor,
so that was available. AFC East, we have Josh Allen and the triple sign Bills, and we just did the AFC West. So double ups across the board in every spot but the AFC South when it comes to headliners. So that right there, to me, is the no-brainer break. It's only 3 spots to go in the black and blue double. The jersey break is 3 to go. That's going to happen as well. Now, I have a problem, Rip. I have to admit this.
Oh,
I have a problem. I keep on forgetting something.
should we get your doctor or?
Maybe my doctor organizer or something. I keep forgetting my magnifying glass.
Oh, okay.
Because that's
I
what
got
you
it.
need to figure out what's wrong with these black and blues.
Oh, dude, don't even get me started.
These are very, very teeny, tiny, small imperfections on the black and blue. Extremely, extremely minor, these helmet imperfections. You can't even see it on the stream. And you know what's crazy? It's actually a good kudos to our customers because of these minor imperfections, the helmets are actually discounted. Now, if you're going to sell these, be upfront. There might be a slight scratch, but these are so minor. Most of you guys, if you want to keep your helmets, there's no better place to be in than the black and blue because you get the discount, Rip Camelucci. So, loaded series. Only Jonathan Taylor is off the board so far. Everything else is left. 2 to go on that black and blue double. Let's rock and roll.
Rock and roll.
Yeah, I still got to find the magnifying glass. I once was in a play where I wore a monocle. Rip
You got to get
Camelucci.
your Sherlock Holmes on, man.
I know.
How was it easy to keep the monocle there? Is that
It was hard.
is you got to like constantly squint, right?
Yes, it's hard.
That's
no fun.
Who, man?
So,
Shout out bifocals.
bifocals. Benjamin Franklin.
There you go.
Shout
Shout
out.
out Benji Franks.
Shout out. So, guys, black and blue double is coming up. 2 to go. Be like Bobby Fischer. Get 2 steps ahead, Rip. Because I always think about, well, yeah, black and blue is next. Let's get the black and blue quad 5 to go. Let's get the jersey 3 to go. Now, you got to be 3 steps ahead here in the break room because you guys know this firsthand. If you like something in the break room, it could go at any moment. If you're thinking about that black and blue, saying, there's 27 boxes left. I'm a Joe Burrow fan. I'm going to wait when there's 10 boxes left. Well, Joe Burrow might be gone. He might be gone. Might be doing a new hairstyle. Might be getting some fancy glasses, Rip. He'll be out the door, Joe Burrow. They call him Swaggerific Joe.
Swaggerific Joe.
Swaggerific Joe.
Is that on his Pro Football Reference?
Yes.
Oh, everybody look it up right now.
I don't think it is. Let me see. I know Joe Cool is one of his nicknames, I believe.
Sure.
Let's see. Pro Football Reference. Joe Burr, and we're in
Sure.
Burr Ridge. Joe Shiesty, and then
Oh,
Joey
that.
Franchise. That's the nicknames for Joe Burrow. By the way, dude, he's got 157 touchdown passes
Yeah.
and 51 picks. That
That's-
is better than a 3-to-1 ratio. And then we were talking in our break room, not this break room, the actual
we wanna
break room.
Talk about ratios.
We're talking
baby.
about mental math out there. By the way, Melissa, if you're listening, Melissa, one of our wonderful HR people, will be leaving for another gig here soon. Friday, her last day. Shout out to Melissa, one of her greatest accomplishments here at UA, helping hire you. She's the OG person. I usually make the final call, but she's the one that gets you guys in the building and recommends the interviews to me.
To get to you, we
gotta
gotta
get
go
through her.
Melissa.
Exactly.
Yes, and I barely did.
Barely.
Thank you, Melissa.
So Joe Burrow the last couple years, Rip, 43 touchdowns, 9 picks, 17 touchdowns, 5 picks.
Oh, was that good?
Dude, he was 5-3 as a starter this year for the Bengals.
Yeah.
What was the Bengals record? It was not good.
And it was a bad record.
Like-
and he was like depressed for half of that.
They were this season 6-11. So when Joe Burrow was the starter, they were 5-3.
just gotta get him
When
some
Joe
Pokemon
Burrow was not the starter, they were 1-10. Talk about a difference in
Tough
record.
stuff.
Damn,
Look, I love Joe
Burrow.
Flacco.
And Joe Flacco actually played well, but still,
Serviceable.
Joe Burrow is Joe Burrow, man. This guy's a dude. This guy is him, Joe
Guy's a
Burrow.
dude. This guy is him.
He is the guy in Cincinnati. What's up, Michael Poulos? What's going on, Michael? Mr. Poulos in the house. Another one of my bear down guys, Michael Poulos. I do see Timothy Yaslow getting in to the black and blue and the jerseys. What's up, Tim? We are Rip sold out, looks like. Let's go. Word, baby. We're going to B&B. Let's see if we're going to go Joe Burrow on you guys. For sure, brother, I'm enjoying the warm weather. A little bit nicer now outside. I like when it's a little bit nicer.
I'm going to have to do a quick audit.
Okay. So Rip will see exactly who's supposed to be in there. But if you know you're in that break, I'll go ahead and get ahead of it. Black and blue single go. Actually, it's a double, isn't it? Black and blue double. Excuse me. Drop me 2 box numbers. You're in Hawaii. Oh, come on. Why you got to do us like that? Let's see. Burr Ridge, Illinois weather right now. It is 27, which, by the way, does feel warm for how cold it's been recently. Hawaii weather.
This is about
71.
This is about how cold it was in Orlando, by the way. When
71.
I was down there. You heard me?
It was 27 in Orlando?
Yes.
Damn.
It just stayed cold.
We ran from the cold. Chad, my man, says Fozzie. Wheel times 2 from Chad. Thank you, Chad. We're in Princeville, Kauai. Very, very nice. So that is very, very cool. All right. So black and blue double. We got Chad, I'm assuming, is in that break. Rip Camalucci, you got a Chad in that break?
Yeah, it's there for you.
Chatson. Perfect. We got Greg Arnett, Peter Mento, Alfredo Lachotto, Douglas Schoberg, Michael Baldwin, Chad Coletta, Shane Carr, and Timothy Slow. So we will do wheel times 2. By the way, I know why Peter Mento's in here. You know who Mr. Mento likes? The Buffalo Bills.
There you go.
Nobody circles the wagons like the Buffalo Bills.
That's what I'm told.
So we'll go to the wheel times 2, guys. Good luck for the B&B. And I actually never have been to Hawaii. It's on my very, very top of USA places I want to go to, Rip Camalucci. Good old Hawaii. 27 in the black and blue, which ironically we did. Yeah. You did. Good job on the ticker, Rip. So it'll be 26 or 28.
Forget that.
Le'Veon Bell / Saquon or Curtis Martin, Adrian Peterson. Michael Poulos will jump in the next double when it's reset. There we go, Michael. Love to hear it, brother. You'll be in it to win it. All right, 26, Rip. Let's do 26. And then I will spin the wheel for Uno Mas here. B&B, black and blue. Boy, it wants those late numbers. Boy, that's spooky. You guys did 3 boxes in the early show. We just dropped the series for you guys in the 9 a.m. The wheel picked numbers we did already for both. So 29, which you guys did, it'll be 28 or 30 here. Spooky here, Rip. Spooky ookie. All right, second box for the B&B. Not the bed and breakfast, the black and blue. 3030, the Steph Curry number. So we got 30 and 26 for the black and blue. We'll get you guys randomized here for your spots. First double box break of the show. This will not be the last black and blue. I presume this will be the hot break all show and all day long here in the break room, Mr. Rip.
That's me.
All right, guys. It is 9 times on the dice roll here. 9 times. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. All right, Alfredo Lachotto. Mr. Alfredo pasta for lunch today? Who knows? Maybe it's some chicken Alfredo pasta. Michael Baldwin in the NFC South. Shane Carr, NFC East. Douglas Schoberg, NFC West. Greg Arnett, AFC North. Timothy Slow, AFC South. Chad Coletta, AFC East. And Peter Mento in the AFC West. 26 and 30. The black and blue full size. These are authentics, replicas, speed flexes. Pretty cool lids, if you ask me, in the B&B. All right, what do we got here? What do we got here? This one I think is going to be a replica. Welcome back, Rip. Welcome back with the mooning. Oh, we got a mooning. It's an NFC West mooning.
How I've
Douglas Schoberg. I'm going to moon you, and you're going to like it in your face, Warren Moon. Beautiful, beautiful flash. Just a teeny tiny bubbling issue on the back of the helmet. Otherwise, pretty clean. the first black quarterback inducted in the Pro Football Hall of Fame, also a Canadian Football League Hall of Famer, 5-time Grey Cup champion, won a couple Grey Cup MVPs as well. You take the Canada and the USA passing yards, I believe he'd be like 6th all-time in pass yards.
That's a lot of
Something
pass.
like that, in that ballpark for Warren Moon. Had to prove himself in Canada. He did that, came to the NFL, whether it was the Oilers, the Seahawks, the Vikings, the Chiefs. Everywhere this dude went, he delivered. Beautiful lid, Warren Moon. Douglas Schoberg, the light green flash on Warren Moon.
Congrats right there. Also, the next double is up.
Thank you,
So
sir.
have at it.
So attack, attack, attack here in the break room. All out attack.
All out attack. I'm so lost without you.
Ooh.
That's a song about being out of a horse tack.
Okay.
All out attack. Don't worry about it.
Okay. I like it.
You know what?
I like when you sing.
No. Hey, I'm rusty.
I miss
Not
your
all
singing
gonna
voice.
be, not all gonna be
I
zingers
miss the
and
singing,
dingers.
Mr. Camelucci.
Well, the
miss the
singing,
singing.
that's never gonna change.
Nice job, Douglas, on the Warren Moon. That's what the and more section looks like. One of the best quarterbacks of all time on the Flash. Very, very clean. Seahawk Magnet, Douglas. That's right. You're a winner like the Seahawks, my man. Hey, it's better to be magnetized towards winning than losing. So you're the Seahawks Magnet. I like that.
There you go.
Seahawks, approach me. All right, second lid in the B&B. Second lid in the B&B. Oh, this is nice. This is nice. Well, Rip, we talk about this a lot on this show. And we got a lot of new customers that I have this fear that they're thinking that we're full of it. Because I talk about on my show all the time. Like, if I were playing this break room personally, Rip, I would almost never play in a single box break. I'd only play in a double box break, and if I hit a lot of parlays that week, I might venture in the quad. Because in a double box break, one spot could land you 2 helmets. In a single box break, that is impossible. It is my personal recommendations. Attack the doubles, the best style of break. Douglas did it. He listened.
Ooh.
He got Mr. Warren Moon, and now he's got Aaron Donald on the Retro Ram Authentic, the greatest defensive tackle of all time. 10 seasons, 10 Pro Bowls. More impressively, though, Rip, 8-time first-team All-Pro. 80% of his seasons, he was number 1 in the league at his position, Aaron Donald. That's insane. Just a teeny tiny smudge on the top. That's why it's in the black and blue. But, man, that's a nice helmet. Beckett QR code. Double up Douglas Schoberg. We have a Warren Moon in the and more section, and Aaron Donald is a secondary headliner. Neither one of those are photoed headliners. Do I tell you guys we got the best breaks, the best players in our room? Case in point right there.
Yeah, you don't need to tell them. The breaks do the work.
It's good when the breaks do the work for us, and that happens most of the time.
If you're looking for the proof, have you checked the pudding?
The pudding. Proof is in the pudding.
That's right.
One of my favorite lines. I'm going to, real quick, throw you for a loop here, Rip.
Oh, boy.
I like vanilla pudding better than chocolate pudding.
Oh,
So
okay.
there you go. They're both great, though.
Sure. You just don't hear, I'm going to go for the vanilla pudding.
Yeah, just a little. Same for
often.
ice cream. I like the vanilla ice cream over the chocolate.
Well, they will say vanilla is a flavor.
Uh-huh. So great job in that black and blue double. I got 3 words for you guys. Run it back. Someone's already in. Is it Michael Poulos?
Yes, it is.
That was 3, right?
Yes.
You're trying to count me over there.
Trying to do a shack?
Yeah.
I got 2 words for you.
Yeah.
Can't miss this on T or whatever it was.
Yeah, right? Can't miss TV, I think is
Yeah.
what he was trying to say. That's 3 words, Shaq. Oops. 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 Mr. Shaq. All right, nice job there, guys. Great job, Douglas. Aaron Donald coming out. Very, very cool. I'll leave this up for now.
It's nice.
It's a nice looking
I like
helmet.
the throwback or that first version of the LA Rams, or not the first version, but
LA, St. Louis, they've been all over the place, Rams. From St. Louis or LA to St. Louis, back to LA.
But there was that first year that they were in LA where they like wore those helmets, but they wore like the white and gold uniforms. It was weird. I don't know.
Classic look. So who's jumping in that next B&B, guys? If you guys needed any proof at how good the break is,
Look at this pudding.
and how minor the imperfections are, that break kind of tells you guys everything you need to know. So 24 of you watching across all 3 platforms, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Hit that like button. Hit that share button. You can also go to the rewards program. Refer your friends. We had a record like close to 40 people in the Refer a Friend giveaway on Monday.
Oh my goodness.
So Sick Club Rewards program. Go to that link right there. I'll drop that in as well for you guys. They get $50 off their first order of 100 plus, and you get a $50 UA gift card, and you get entered in for a drawing for an authentic helmet. I don't know what it is this month, but I know it's going to happen. So click that Refer a Friend and let them know, guys. So I always say, Rip, too, most of us, not all of us, because, you know, personally, I'm a firm believer in keeping a small circle. I don't have a lot of friends, but the friends I do have are really good friends.
They've earned it.
But, you know, counting friends and family, most of us know 4 people that are sports fans. Most of us.
Most of us.
So you and your 4 friends get in a break with 1 spot each. That puts the break at 3 spots to go. We always call that the magic number, Rip. When the break is more than halfway there, the break happens pretty quickly. So you tell your 4 friends, let's all get a spot. How do you not, you know, break the bank by breaking? It's pretty simple. You get all your friends in there, and you guys don't have to spend too much money. And it's a whole little family and friend thing. What if you don't like somebody? Tell your enemies. Make them spend money out of their cash.
That's right.
Tell your enemies.
Deplete their finances.
if you don't have 4 friends, you certainly have a combo of 4 friends and enemies together. So let them know.
I have this pie in the sky dream of like a whole bar getting together, streaming this very show.
I would love that.
And they're all just playing the break. Everyone's on their phones or whatever. And
they have it on the big screen.
And it's on the big screen.
And they hear our voices.
They're all talking smack in the chat and stuff like that.
People do that. I remember watching, like, in the heat of Game of Thrones. Are you a Rear Thrones fan?
Yeah.
There's a video on YouTube of that scene where Drogon, the dragon,
Yes.
appears over the Thraki, and everyone in the bar just goes crazy. That's what we got to do in the breaks. Get together with your friends, put us on the big screen, take us out to the bar. That's what you should do, by the way. Get other people involved in the bar.
Yes.
Because, you know, you go to a bar, you ask for, can you change the game to ESPN, ESPN2? Say, can you pop YouTube open?
Yes.
And put on Ultimate Autographs, live stream that for everybody at the bar, Rip.
These TVs got Twitch?
YouTube. They got YouTube, Rip.
They at least got YouTube.
They got YouTube. They got Facebook. So that'd be fun. I know a lot of people already do that at their homes with their buddies.
Yeah.
But make it a whole, like, event.
You know?
Like a watch party.
That's community right there.
I like this idea. And you know what? I know we have our helmet giveaways, our ad contest, which I have not voted for yet before you ask me. I will get to it. I have not done it yet. But enter the Ultimate Autographs Unboxing Video Challenge for a chance to win a $250 UA gift card. Record yourself opening your memorabilia and send it to marketing@ultimateautographs.com. We'll choose the 3 best submissions every month. First place gets $250 in a UA gift card. Second place gets $100, and third place gets $50. So you can actually do that. Do the watch party and open up the box at the watch party. I promise you'll get $250 if that happens.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you'll have our vote. Who's in that quad break? I see some action in the quad Rip.
Daniel Sandel.
What's up, Sandman? Now, Daniel Sandel, besides wearing sandals, he loves the Detroit Lions.
Of course.
He's a mega Lions fan. He lives, breathes, and eats Detroit Lion football. He sees this Amon-Ra St. Brown custom speed flex, the best current Lion in football, top 5 receiver in football.
Wow.
I still have nightmares over this guy because he always tortures the Bears every single week, Rip, Amon-Ra St. Brown. He also sees the real Lion King, Fun fact about me, Rip. My favorite Disney animated movie ever is The Lion King because it hits on all the emotions. They say Jimmy V had the famous speech, what do you got to do each day? Laugh, think, and cry. Lion King makes you do all three.
Yes.
As much as I love Mufasa, I love Simba, the real Lion King, Barry Sanders.
That's right.
You're impressed by that reference, I can tell. You're like, I did not think Kamen would go there today.
Look, technically, this is the second show in a row where we're talking about Shakespeare because Lion King is just Hamlet.
You're a thespian, so that's why I do it for you, Rip.
Oh, thank you.
You're a thespian, my
Thank
man.
you.
I know who I'm working with.
Catering to me.
Catering to the audience, not just the customers,
There
my
you go.
co-host,
There
Rip
you go.
Camalucci. So, movie still makes me cry exactly, Ty. That's the first time I cried watching Lion King. No doubt about it. But the real Lion King, this guy, he actually did make people laugh, think, and cry. If you're a Lions fan, made you laugh, made you think about how awesome it is to watch him. If you're a fan of any of the other NFL teams, he made you cry with the performance. Because spin backwards, go back 5 yards, 50 yards forward, touchdown, Barry Sanders. He was a literal video game on the football field. And if you're a new person that maybe didn't grow up watching Barry Sanders, if you're a youngin', do yourself a favor, go to YouTube, type in Barry Sanders, and you might have to spend another 2 hours watching the clips. Because whenever I do that, Rip, I go down a rabbit hole.
Oh, yeah.
And my place is messy. Nothing has been done. Barry Sanders videos distract me.
Like, straight up, I bet Barry Sanders wishes that he played today in today's Pro Bowl era because playing flag football, Barry Sanders' stat line would have been all of the yards.
The GOAT flag football guy.
Who? Find me a single player that's grabbing a flag off of Barry Sanders in his prime.
Can't do it. So Daniel Sando, the Lions man, getting after it for his guys, and we are closed out in the quad. Thank you, guys. Let's quad, as we say. Black and blue.
That's what we say.
Quad number 1. Go ahead and drop me 4 box numbers. Quadruple the boxes. What does that mean, Rip? Quadruple the fun.
The fun.
4 times the fun here in the break room with our terrific, wonderful customers here at UA. Fozzie Ozzy, Timothy is slow, looking for a wheel for one of them. All right, how about the other box, guys? Tim's got a very, I know his deal now. He wants wheel for one, but not for both.
Correct.
He's by the way, good to have Timothy back in the break room.
What up, dude?
Haven't seen you as much, Fozzie Ozzy. Always a pleasure having you here at UA, Mr. Timothy. You're slow. He's not slow though. He's fast on that break page. He is fast.
Quick on it.
Mm-hmm. So the quad will be coming up here. Good to be here in office. Work is kicking my butt. I feel ya. All right, Samuel Nelson's got the other 3. It'll be 8, 17, and 22. Thank you, Samuel. Jared wanted 21. Jared just a tiny, teeny bit late. We're going to go with the wheel for 1 and then the 3 from Samuel. It is first come, first serve of people in the break. So 8 coming off the board. My favorite number. 17, could number 17, Josh Allen be in there? 22, we're feeling 22 here, Rip. And then the wheel for the other one. Black and blue quad. We got Curtis, Jared Bozeman, Daniel Sando, Timothy Oslo, Samuel Nelson, and Michael Baldwin. Thank you, guys. The most wonderful customers in the business here in the B&B. This is out of 30, so I got 1 spin here for the other box. This black and blue, by the way, Rip, I would guess after we get off the air at 3 p.m., there should be no black and blue left. That's the goal. Between this show and the 3 p.m. show, get it out of here. 6 for the B&B. And quick reminder, every authentic helmet 1 gets you an entry for the Super Bowl squares. Now, there are a couple reps in here. But
Yeah,
a
I
lot
did
of
not realize
authentics.
that.
Yeah, I know you guys were talking about it earlier today. But that's okay. It could get you almost there
Almost
with the
there.
squares. So 6 is our other number. 6, 8, 17, and 22. All right, let's get these guys queued up here. We got Curtis. He likes that name so much, it's his first and last name. How about that, Rip? 9 times on the dice roll, guys, for our spots in the B&B quad. Quadruple the boxes, quadruple the fun. All right, 9 clicks. Daniel Sandel, the Sandman, the Lions fan, looking for that Amon-Ra and Barry Sanders in the NFC North. Curtis looking for the multi-signed Panther lid. And also the SAP All-Star in the NFC South. Samuel Nelson, all about them boys, them Cowboys. How about them Cowboys? Michael Irvin, Emmett Smith. Jared Bozeman in that spot for Devontae Adams. Michael Baldwin in the Joe Burr in Myles Garrett's spot. Timothy Slow has the custom Trevor Lawrence spot. Curtis, Josh Allen and the triple sign Bills lid. Speed flex on that triple sign Bills. And Daniel Sandel, Bo Nix spot, Champ Bailey spot in the AFC West. Now, here's what Daniel has done in this break. Now, I cannot guarantee this, but I will put it out there. Best case scenario, Daniel could get the Amon-Ra, and he can get also the Barry Sanders in the NFC North.
Yes, he can.
Then the AFC West, you can get the Bo Nix and the Champ Bailey. You buy 2 spots in a quad, you could walk away with as much as 4 helmets.
That's how it works.
The one helmet I don't have, Jags. There we go, Fozzie Ozzy. Putting it out there, looking for that Trevor Lawrence. I know many of you guys try to get all 32 NFL teams, and Timothy is in the spot for the one helmet he doesn't have yet. 31 down, 1 to go. It's pretty good. Pretty good if you got 31 of these already. Ooh. This is nice.
How nice?
The best player in football, nice. The single season sack leader, nice.
Ooh.
23 sacks. How about Myles Garrett on the Salute to Service Authentic? Did it in about 200 less snaps than TJ Watt, by the way.
He did.
For those wondering at home.
Yeah, he did.
Myles Garrett with the smiley face as well. The STS. Let's see, Rip. I honestly don't know. I don't have a magnifying glass. Maybe like a teeny tiny smudge on the back, the non-auto side, which you will not display in your PC, in your man cave, your she shed. Nice job, Michael. Myles Garrett. Good start.
And a square.
And I'm going to put this one away only because we did Myles Garrett for social media last night, Rip.
Okay.
I like to diversify the portfolio, and we'll put this bad boy away. But great start there for Michael Baldwin.
Okay. Great job, man. There you go. Getting us kicked off.
Man.
With smiling Mylan Garrett.
This guy, special. Special. I've already crunched the numbers. And we were talking about it last night as we're hyping up the helmet. He's 30 years old, Myles Garrett. Still a young man. 30 years old in like 30 days, too, by the way. Just turned 30, Rip. He's not on like that almost 31. He's the barely 30.
Yeah.
It's
my favorite category, barely 30.
Yeah, if he averages 15 sacks a season for the next 5 years, which is possible.
Sure.
He's already got 23 this last season.
He's a freak.
He would get to 75 sacks. He's at 125 and a half right now.
Wow.
That's 200 and a half all-time record.
Yeah.
And, let's just say he doesn't average 15. Let's say he averages 13 or 14. If he's 35 and he's like 10 short,
right,
he's coming back to get the record.
Oh, well, they'll probably also be playing 25 games in the season by then.
Probably. So that Bruce Smith record will fall fast.
Good.
For Myles Garrett. All right, second lid, guys. Second lid here in the black and blue quad break. A lot of heat in this series. Lot of heat in this series. Oh, man. Man, oh, man, oh, man. This card right here. What? I don't even realize it's this many. Are you kidding me?
Oh.
Are you kidding me, Rip Camelucci?
How many?
Not one,
like
not two, not three, not four, not five, not six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32 signatures on the Carolina Panther Pro Line Authentic with the visor, headlined by League MVP Cam Newton, Luke Kuechly as well on that helmet. 32 signatures, guys, on the Carolina Panther lid. Honestly, I'm guessing it's being because of the visor. Visor's a little bit smudged up, a little bit of yellow lining. It's almost like it's like a game-worn helmet or something.
Right, yeah, it's like old school.
Rough around the edges. 32 signatures.
I'm into that.
Curtis, Carolina Panthers. Wow. That is an Ultimate Autographs record. I've been working here for 4.5 years, Rip. I have never seen a 32 signature helmet. First time ever. 32 signatures. Curtis, NFC South, Carolina.
That's crazy.
Man. 32 signatures. Now, we do have another multi-sign helmet coming up here soon, but it will not break the record, 32, Rip. And that's impressive. Panthers, 32 sigs.
I mean, that's damn near the whole team.
Right? That's crazy cool. Awesome lid, says Samuel. Very, very cool indeed. I had to do a double take. I mean, and I could go in and count these, but it's probably going to take too long. We got 2 more boxes to do. But that's what it says, 32. Actually, one of them, too, is a little faded here. That could be B&B as well. When you get 32 sigs, one of them might be faded. That doesn't make sense.
Oh, it might happen.
It might happen. But that's probably the entire starting lineup, I'm guessing.
I mean, that could be on both offense and defense and special teams almost.
That's crazy. That is crazy. 32 sigs, man, on the Carolina Panther lid. All right, third box coming up in the quad. This black and blue series is pretty cool. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, they put together another really good one.
Pretty cool series. The yellow discoloring makes it more fire, says Mitch. Exactly.
I agree.
Sometimes that makes it look a little bit cooler. Oh. Oh, this break is themed, Rip. I love me a good theme. I love a good theme. Not 32. It is 3, though.
Oh.
Triple signed Buffalo Bills Speed Flex with the Circle the Wagons across the top. Circle the Wagons. This is an incredible lid. Jim Kelly, Thurman Thomas, Andre Reed, and maybe just a teeny tiny mark on the top there for Circle the Wagons, but I don't know. I love these extra Buffaloes. An awesome, awesome lid right there. Would you look at that? Curtis. He already had the record for most signatures. Yeah. One in a break.
You got 35 signatures on 2 helmets.
35 signatures, 2 spots. Curtis paid in that quad break. 368 times 2. I'll even round up, account for taxes, etc. $800 for 35 signatures, though, Rip. That's pretty good.
Pretty good.
That is pretty damn good, Curtis. Round of applause, brother.
Value.
Curtis. The black and blue king right now. I'm going to change my name to Kamen after this, Rip. Because it works.
Fine. I'll be Rip.
Rip. Great job, Curtis. The Bills triple sign right there. Man, oh man. I mean, this series is pretty good. Again, magnifying glass, I forgot at home. Imperfections are minor. And sometimes a little bit of imperfection, like we said in the chat. Yellow discoloring makes it more fire. It
gives it character.
It's a little more authentic. Gives it character, right?
Yeah.
Like Michael Strahan, he's got the teeth. It's part of his personality, right?
Exactly. If you were to get rid of it, what would be the point?
Right? All righty. Fourth and final box. We've had 36 signatures already in the first 3 boxes. That is 12 signatures per helmet, average. Although one has been definitely carrying the load, Rip. I like that lid.
It's like an old. It's got the like NFL breast cancer. This might be like a gang used visor, maybe.
It's
I don't
banged
know.
up. I like it.
Yeah.
Traditional black and blue right there. All right. Fourth and final box coming up. Feeling 22 here in the black and blue quad break. Quadruple the boxes. Quadruple the fun here in the break room today. Quadruple the fun.
The what?
The fun, Rick.
Oh, okay.
All right. We got a little bit of college action here.
Ooh.
We're going back to college. Go Dogs inscription. Terrell Davis.
Hey.
Hall of Fame, Pro Football Hall of Fame running back, one of 9 2,000-yard rushers. Again, Rip. This is a Radke Sports certified, by the way. It is a replica. I have no idea. I'll leave it at that.
Yeah.
Nice job there, Daniel Sandel. Terrell Davis replica helmet. Daniel does get on the scoreboard here in the quad. I always say, too, start with the win and build your way up to more wins. So just noticed I have all these dog hairs on my hoodie. I'll get those off. Come on, Messi. Nice job, Daniel. Daniel Sandel with the Terrell Davis. Well, I'll say the same thing I said after the double rip. You know what that is?
Run it.
Back. Come on. Keep it going, guys. Fire series. A lot of great lids. And a lot of great ones still left. Who likes a quarterback? We have 2 of the top 4 quarterbacks in football right now. I call them the Fab Four: Mahomes, Lamar, Allen, and Burrow. We got Josh Allen on that salute to service. And we got this awesome Joe Burrow. The drip orange. Joe Burr in the house. Couple other guys that are coming on that I think have reached that top 10 quarterback trajectory for me at least. Trevor Lawrence. He was top 5, I believe, in MVP voting this season with his face on the back.
Big Trev.
That's awesome. Bo Nix. More wins than any quarterback in his draft class. Drake May. Caleb Williams. Jaden Daniels. More dubs for Bo Nix. I mean, I could argue, Rip.
Argue it.
Trevor Lawrence and Bo Nix are top 10 quarterbacks. Joe Burrow and Josh Allen are top 5 quarterbacks. So I can say we have 2 of the top 5 quarterbacks in football and 4 of the top 10 quarterbacks in football in this series. We also have 2 top 5 running backs ever. Barry Sanders and Emmitt Smith. We have a guy that might be a top 10 receiver ever. 8th all-time in receiving touchdowns.
Certainly.
Devontae Adams. We have Sapp and Allstott. Top 5 fullback ever, Mike Allstott. Top 2 defensive tackle ever, Warren Sapp. Speaking of top 5 receiver, Amon-Ra St. Brown. I'm excited, Rip.
I get it.
I'm excited, man.
I'm with you.
Look at that Amon-Ra. Look at that lid right there.
Splat it up.
Splat it up. Splitter splatter. So we are now down to 21 boxes left. I got to squint here. 13 and 21 chance at a headliner. That's pretty good. That is pretty good ratios in that black and blue. I would say don't hesitate. Get in on the action. Because, you want to be part of this now, Rip. You don't want to be waiting till the 3 or the 6 p.m. show. Because, for example, if you wanted to see what that Carolina helmet was like, it's gone now. Get in the action now. Strike while the iron is hot, as we say here in the break room, right?
Ooh, hot.
Hot. So 23 of you guys watching across all 3 platforms, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Keep those orders moving. The 21 boxes we have left, Rip. Again, my personal goal is that when we hop off at 3 p.m., like around 5 p.m. or so, for the 3 p.m. show, I would like to get all 21 boxes done between the noon show and the 3 p.m. show. And guess what? We get these 21 done, the guys get a brand spanking new series. So Samuel Nelson, the black box mini mystery boxes are no longer open live on the air. That's a separate thing our shipping team does. If we could open it, brother, we would, I promise you. I would love to open it live for you guys, but that's, as we say, above our pay grade, Rip. That's something that our team has a stack of minis that just ship out directly to you.
I wouldn't open it.
Not
for you.
We cannot open that. That will be sent to your house, Mr. Nelson.
Try and get us in trouble, Samuel?
Right?
What the heck, dude?
Nah, he's not trying to get us in trouble.
Thought we were friends.
But those are the bylaws, as we say. The jersey and mini personals are no longer opened live on the program, unfortunately. Yeah, you're good, Sam. No problem, my man. Cool deal, just checking.
I can't believe you would ask me
Rip is out here messing.
that.
Quick reminder, by the way.
Yeah.
We do have the Chase Wheel Spin as the multi-sport.
Right.
If we don't get this done by like 1:55, 2-ish, there will be no wheel spin. Want to get a new multi-sport series in the room. As soon as this Nolan Ryan baseball goes, Rip, we'll drop the new series. Even if there's one box left, we'll drop the new multi-sport after this goes.
I don't know that the graphics are ready yet. I didn't see them.
Oh, well, they will be ready soon.
They will be.
Yes. So when the graphics get ready and that ball goes, we'll drop it. Yeah, it's in the system. So she'll get it ready hopefully here by 4. So Nolan Ryan baseball still in there for the Chase Wheel Spin.
Ryan Express.
And don't forget, guys, we have only 6 to go in that practice squad double. You want speed flexes, one of the best receivers in football. Also a very, very talented book reader, A.J. Brown. You'll find him in the end zone and the local Barnes & Noble. He's a multi-talented man. In fact, I saw something on social media today. A.J. Brown went to apparently the most dangerous gym or something to work out. It's considered an unsafe gym with the location of where it's located.
I heard AJ Brown went into one of those haunted houses where they're allowed to rough you up.
This dude's not afraid, I'll put it that way. He'll speak his mind, man. I can respect the man that will speak his mind, AJ Brown. He might toe that line, might hop over the line sometimes, but he's not shy, AB11, that's for sure.
I heard AJ Brown went open water swimming with great white sharks.
That's not true.
Neither was the other thing I said.
Okay, just making sure. I got to fact check you, Rip. I don't know what you've been doing since you've been from Florida.
I'm just telling tall tales.
Right? So that, by the way,
truth is relative down there.
40% chance, Rip, that's in that double box.
Yes.
5 boxes left, 2 in the double, 40% chance at one of the best receivers in football, A.J. Brown. So that's one we shouldn't forget. And don't ever sleep on the diamonds. This is an all-authentic helmet. Black and blue, by the way, is phenomenal. That's a great series.
Yeah.
But if you don't want to risk an imperfection or a replica helmet, there's currently one series we offer right now that only has authentic helmets. Every single box is an authentic helmet, and they're all in pristine condition. Everything is autographed. Everything is certified. And we actually have the best speed flex ratio right now in the series.
Yes.
We have 12 boxes left, and we have 3 speed flexes left. When the diamonds normally start, Rip, there's 5 flexes in 30 boxes. That is a 1 in 6 chance. There's the mental math for you. This one now, with 12 boxes left, there's a 1 in 4 chance.
That's right.
Much better chance at a speed flex. And it's not just any old speed flexes.
25%.
It's a custom Amon-Ra St. Brown speed flex.
Yeah.
Now, most of our standard speed flexes, with these signatures, usually run around $1,000 in value. Could be a little less, could be a little more. Obviously, a Tom Brady's around $3,000. Mahomes around $2,500, $2,700. Josh Allen around $1,500 or so. But usually the standard ones are around $1,000. Like the TJ Watt Rave Speed Flex around $1,000. Jamar Chase alternate white Speed Flex around $1,000. This one, the custom ones are closer to $1,500. Maybe $1,200, maybe $1,300, depending on who you're selling to. These artistic helmets, though, cannot just be purchased anywhere.
And that was a lion that actually did that art, right?
Yes.
It looks like it's like
He scratched across the helmet.
Yeah.
It was Scar that did it, actually.
Oh no.
Scar did it.
Oh man.
He was angry. He was feeling like he was, not the king. So he went to clawing Scar. Those are the 3 speed flexes left. We're talking about a top 5 receiver in football, Amon-Ra. Only player in football history, Rip. Think about our wonderful game we have here. Think about all the great pass rushers. Bruce Smith, Reggie White, Deacon Jones, Julius Peppers, Michael Strahan, even now Myles Garrett, Micah Parsons, Bosa. The only guy ever. His brother JJ didn't even do this. Only guy ever to lead the league in sacks 3 separate seasons, TJ Watt.
3 times.
Man, that's nice. Jamar Chase, speaking of 3, a Triple Crown winner. Catches, receiving yards, touchdown catches. In the Super Bowl era since 1970. That has been carry the one. Boy, a lot of math in the show today. 56 years, Rip. In 56 years, we got 6 guys ever to win the Triple Crown. Jamar Chase, part of Elite Company right there.
Yeah.
That is an awesome, awesome speed flex.
Who's it? Jamar Chase, Steve Smith Sr.,
Sterling
Sharp.
Cooper Kupp.
Okay.
I think.
Yeah.
Let's look it up. Jerry
Kupp
Rice, I think, did it.
It's a safe bet. Say
Yeah.
Jerry Rice did it.
6 Triple Crown. I think we got all of them, right? Did we forget somebody?
May have missed one.
Jamar Chase, Cooper Kupp, Steve Smith, Sterling Sharp, Jerry Rice, Lance Allworth.
Oh, well, there you go.
There's your trivia question. 127 catches, 1708, 17 touchdowns, Jamar Chase. That is probably the second most impressive one. I'll say Cooper Kupp, 145, 1947, and 16 takes the cake.
Cooper Kupp playing this weekend.
Right?
Yeah.
For the Seahawks, about to
There you
win the
go.
Super Bowl again, Cooper Kupp.
I don't think that's what's going to happen.
Ooh!
Yeah.
You're the first guy I've heard on staff
Yep.
pick the Patriots.
I
think it's because you have the bad memories of them playing their fins, right?
I've seen this movie before.
Uh-huh.
I've seen it before, and my bold prediction in the first show is that not only will the Patriots win this Super Bowl, not only will they do it in a very lackluster fashion. They like to call it the Patriots way, the Patriot way, whatever.
It works.
Yeah, it's great. It works. It's gonna do what the New Jersey Devils did to hockey in the '90s. It's gonna kill it. It's gonna suck the life out of it.
I love it. Love it.
So just trying to bring a little heat.
I want the Patriots, but it's not going to happen, says Ty. Yeah, I think it's going to be Seattle, but it's going to be a great game. Kenneth Walker in those jerseys, by the way. In case we did get cut off briefly,
Yes.
We are back and running, guys. Back and running here in the break room. So let's keep it moving. That next black and blue is still open. Get those spots. Let's get those headliners. By the way, the jersey break is going to happen this show. I know our customers are always looking for what's going to happen this show. The jersey break's 2 to go, Rip. It's 1:15. We'll be on till 2 o'clock minimum. That's the UA minimum show policy for all shows. We do actually 3.5 for the 6 p.m. show, but the 9, 12, 3, 10:30 shows, midnight shows, minimum 2 hours. I know 2 spots, $29 in 45 minutes will happen. We'll get the Super Bowl MVP Drew Brees out, maybe the future Super Bowl MVP Kenneth Walker as well. Yeah, Rip broke the stream. He definitely broke the stream. No doubt about it, Big Mike. I'm with you. It is a wild prediction.
Bold.
Very, very bold. I'll tell you what, a lot of folks are sick of the Chiefs winning Super Bowls, NFL, streaming records through the roof.
Well,
So I think we'll be good.
I know. I'm just saying, there might be it's pretty much my Warriors Curry corollary. The way that Curry, and it just basically the Warriors just kept wiping the league up year after year, and it bummed a lot of basketball fans out.
Yeah.
So, I enjoyed watching it. I think it's an incrable style of basketball that they play.
Basketball,
And I do not think it was
baseball,
bad for the sport.
and
but-
hockey, Rip, are different. Something like that might
Sure,
match up there.
sure.
When it comes to football here in this country,
Oh, I know.
nothing's thrilling football. It is king, and that's why we are a football break room for you guys, right? Now, we have a lot of great basketball, baseball stuff, soccer, even with my guy Messi. But we know football's king for you guys. And what's great about football is once the season does pause, you have that itch for football.
This is another thing. Get me started. Go.
You
do
play
your
in the
thing.
break room.
Yes.
You have it 24/7, 365. Also, a lot of these active players like Drake May, for example, like Caleb Williams, they're a lot less busy in the offseason. A lot of our best memorabilia is going to come in the next few months when it's the offseason.
Yes.
When they have more time to sign autographs.
Because I've been hearing these ads for a particular wagering application, FanDuel, that keeps telling us, well, last call for football. After this, pack it up till next season.
Ultimate autographs 24/7,
Could
365.
not be more wrong, FanDuel.
We're always here, baby.
Come on now.
We're always here. So I'll say this. I do think the Seahawks will win, so I don't think we'll have a chance to see your theory. But that is a theory. Everyone's got their own theories here. No doubt about that. You're a moon landing guy, aren't you, Rip? Moon landing guy. It was fake or something.
Not me.
I'm just kidding.
We landed on the moon.
I'm just kidding.
No.
I'm
That's
just
fine.
giving you a hard time.
No, that's fine. Look, I'm not. Here's the thing. I might, be venturing into crackpot territory and other things, but I'm not out here saying like the league is scripted or anything.
I don't know if you talked to Ricky Williams in Miami or something. What you did, you came back a different man.
It was very hospitable.
All right.
There's also, I was just thinking just on the way in about how if we did this year have the Broncos and the Bears in the Super Bowl, there's a good chance that game would be the John Jacob Jingleheimer Smith of Super Bowls.
Ooh, it'd be the
And
Orange Bowl.
The game would never end.
I love it.
It would straight up because the two of them both all year, fourth quarter theatrics and heroics and overtime and whatnot. That game will go into like 15 overtimes.
Speaking of fourth quarter theatrics, we have a guy that led many of these this season, Bo Nix. I've never seen that helmet before. The blue and the white. I'm calling it the blue and white bricks right there on that clean rave. Bo knows, Bo Nix. That is a spectacular speed flex, guys. We also have Joe Burrow, which, by the way, this is why you should never take life for granted, because we had the Dan Marino situation. I'm sorry to bring this up, Rip, but it relates, I promise. Marino made it to the Super Bowl very early in his career.
Yes.
Everyone assumed
Second year.
he'd be right back there all the time.
Even he did.
Joe Burrow made it to the Super Bowl right off the bat. Has not been back since. We'll see what happens, but that's an awesome, awesome lid. That helmet could go in the very next break, Joe Burrow. So beautiful, beautiful lid right there. The orange face mask, the orange drip. Let's get this series run back. Josh Allen, by the way. Let me show you guys something real quick. Let me show you guys what a Josh Allen Salute to Service Authentic runs for. So, let's see. Salute to Service Authentic. Let's go Fanatics, see what they're charging for JA17. All right, so this is what they're charging on Fanatics right now. This is actually the second to last modern version. So the one we have now, if anything, would be worth a little bit more.
As it would.
But it's $1,500 for a Josh Allen Salute to Service Authentic. $1,500. In this black and blue, you can get it for as little as $92.
Do you think you're cute, Kamen? You think you're cute?
Sure, why?
I saw that. I saw your recently viewed on Fanatics.
What was it?
Go back.
It might not be me. It might have been someone else.
I don't know. Go scroll.
Scroll where? Oh, Messi? Well, we were talking about the Messi and Jordan.
Yeah, sure,
This
sure.
is work related.
I
Michael
know,
Jordan
I know.
ball, Messi jerseys. We had that series a couple weeks ago. So that's what I'm telling you guys. I mean, heck, they're charging $1,300 for a replica Josh Allen and Jim Kelly on here. So that's what that's worth, guys. Again, Josh Allen becoming the third most expensive signature behind Brady and Mahomes. You can still get JA17. You can still get Joe Burrow. A lot of the modern athletes, by the way, do have the most expensive autograph price, right? Trevor Lawrence, modern. We have Josh Allen, modern. Bo Nix, modern. A lot of superstars. We have a good little mix, though. The current guys and the old school guys. We get you guys a little bit of everything. Trevor Lawrence, Joe Burrow, Bo Nix, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Josh Allen, Devontae Adams, modern. Retro legends, Michael Irvin, Emmitt Smith, Barry Sanders, Champ Bailey, Sapp and Allstott. We got all the eras covered in that awesome B&B, the black and blue. So that is 7 to go in the double, open otherwise. Get those spots, guys. Let's rock and roll. What do you guys like most in the black and blue? Or the diamonds, or any series?
Any.
Because I have not seen the chat say much about what they are liking the most. I want to hear from you guys. You guys run the break room. What items do you most want to see? Because what Rip and I want to see, quite frankly, Rip, I hate to say this, and I don't like diminishing us, but it's pretty irrelevant. It is. In the grand scheme of things, what we want is pretty relevant.
Oh,
It's what they want.
we're talking about the grand scheme of things.
I mean, if it was going to be, it'd be the Messi all the time. It'd be Messi and Jordan recently viewed, right? That's what we'll be getting after here in the break room. By the way, I was excited that I was not here for the Ronaldo pool. A lot of respect for Ronaldo. Glad I was not here for it this weekend. On Real Madrid jersey. That's one I was okay with missing.
Cristiano?
Yeah, Ronaldo.
Yeah, I'll say I was all right not being
Right.
here for that. I was upset that I missed Jamal Lewis.
Right? He was here
Yeah.
yesterday. And normally you work that shift.
I know.
Way to go. Way to go to Florida.
I know.
Way to get a dog. Way to go, Rick.
If I didn't do that, I would have been here. I would have gotten a picture with Jamal Lewis. I would have sent it to my mother. She would have been happy instead of mad at me right now. And yeah, that's what's the lesson we learned here, Colin?
First world problems.
First world problems. That
Never leave UA. Always be here.
Always never.
We'll get
never
you a
stop.
cot. We have lockers
Right.
now.
We do have
Next step is
lockers.
beds and showers.
But I might miss my wife.
Sleep over. Have her come over.
All right.
So no, we don't post the non-headliners. Can you grab just any box we have, Rip?
Yeah, sure.
Just any one. I just want to just any one. Doesn't matter which one it is. The physical box, because I want to show off what we're talking about here. I told Rob to put Ronaldo away because Kamen would allow it on the table. Exactly. Thank you. All right. So part of what makes this break room fun is the element of surprise.
Ooh.
So this is called the ultimate mystery box. Mystery box. It's a lot more fun seeing what the other names are out there. So we do not have every single item in a series, Rob, because then it would not be a mystery.
Well,
you know exactly what's left.
I do think he's asking about after they've been pulled, however.
Oh, no, we don't have that list, Rob. I know it's something we get asked a lot. Personally, I feel a little uncomfortable about it myself, just because I know a lot of you guys would like to know that, but some people don't want to know. Because, you know, like, for example, if you win a helmet
Spoilers.
and then everyone starts messaging you about your helmet, it's your helmet. You don't want people knowing what you won something. Like, for example, you go into Best Buy, you buy a video game. They don't post who bought the last video game, right? It's called privacy, as we say, Rip Camelucci. So we don't have such a list, Rob. No, we don't have that as far as who won what. Now, you can go back and rewatch the show. It is in our show logs. If you watch the show, you can find out what was won. Personally, you know, that's something we can maybe send a survey out to the customers, see what they think.
Yeah.
I would personally feel uneasy about it because if I won something, maybe I don't want everyone badgering me. I don't want that public record of what I won. But that's just me. If you guys are okay with that, that's something we might consider in the future, but it is not something we currently offer a winner's list for all our customers. It would help to give a sense of what is not listed without saying who won it. Yeah. Well, and that's why I don't want that, Rob, exactly, though. Because we don't want you guys to know every name out there because it takes away the mystery.
I like to say that the
Takes away the surprise of what we do.
non-listed boxes, those are for the sickos. Like you were alluding to it earlier. Like that's like the real fun stuff. It's like,
Yeah.
ooh, what kind of level are we working with here? Like we're pulling the unlisteds out of the black and blue.
Warren
We're like-
Moon.
We're like, yeah, Urlacher in the front. Joe Green was unlisted.
Yeah.
So just as far as like getting an idea of like what those unlisteds are,
They're
like,
good.
Yeah, and you can always like pop in and ask, and you know we can
And
always
think of it this
list
way.
like a few of what has been hit.
The higher price the series is, the better the unlisted names
Yes,
are. Like
that
we
is
have a
also
jersey
true.
break coming up. Jersey break is the cheapest break we offer. So the unlisted names in the jersey series will not be as good as the diamond or the black and blue. So legitimate question though, Rob. Thank you for
Yeah.
asking, my man. 100% legitimate question.
Love talking about it.
But yeah, we're not ever gonna list every name in the series because it takes away the fun of the mystery boxes, right? Jersey single number 10. Go ahead and drop me a box number. Now, we do often say, though, if you're ever wondering what team you like, tell us the team you like, and we can let you guys know what items we might have of that team. For example, like, you know, Bucks fans, Rondé Barber,
Yeah.
Mike Allstott, could be in the Anmore section, John Lynch.
Brad Johnson.
Bears fans, we could have DJ Moore, Dick Butkus, Mike Singletary in the Anmore section. Which, by the way, it seems weird to say this, but a name like Mike Singletary
I know.
is not a headliner in our break room.
That wasn't the case when I started working here.
We've upgraded.
And as we've spoken in the last year, my year's coming up.
Year review next Tuesday. Be there.
I will.
It's going to be fun.
I agree.
I'm looking forward to it.
Okay, now I'm nervous all of a sudden.
Right?
But yeah, Singletary was at least a secondary headliner most of my time here, and now he's been
replaced,
floating around,
usurped.
Yes.
Jersey single number 10. Drop me a box number, guys. Robert Cullen, Travis Arian, Charles Sejo, Scott Van Harick, Robert Cullen, Timothy Aslow, and Jeremy Tyner. Give you guys about 30 seconds on a box number. Otherwise, we're going to the wheel. Once the wheel goes up, all box numbers are closed out.
Everybody's wheels go up.
And they go down. And they go down. I don't know if that's the same song, but I like it.
Robert Cullen, any relation to the Pacific Northwestern Cullens?
Yes, totally. Totally.
You get the reference?
No.
Twilight.
Yeah. Oh, Edward Cullen.
Yeah.
There you go. We got 9 from Jeremy. What's up, Jeremy? Nueve in the Jersey. 9 coming up. There is no 9. So numbers are scrolling on the bottom here, Jeremy. So we have 4 through 6, 12 through 13, 16 to 18, 20, 23, 24, and 26. So there's no 9. Need one more box number, guys. 5, he says. There's a 5. So we do have 5. All right. So Cinco is coming up for the Jersey.
Here we go.
Thank you, Rip. We will go 9 times here for our dice roll here. All right, good luck, guys. Robert down to Jeremy for the Jersey break. Let's have some fun. And we're a little open, so keep those orders moving. We'll go to at least 2 o'clock, Rip, but obviously I do not want this to be the last break of the show. I want more. I want more. 9 clicks. We got Scott up top. Scott's got the NFC North. Scott Van Horick. Hopefully I didn't butcher that. NFC South is Jeremy Tyner. NFC East is Travis Arian. Jeremy's got the NFC West. Charles Sejo, AFC North. Timothy Aslow, AFC South. Robert Cullen, AFC East. And Robert in the AFC West. We got ourselves a little bit of box number mojo. How about Garrison Hurst on the 49er custom jersey here? Former Pro Bowl running back, a comeback player of the year, very, very clean red 49er jersey,
Nice.
Beckett QR code, Jeremy Tyner. A good timing there with the Garrison
I
Hurst.
love that version of the 49ers jersey.
2-time Pro Bowler, NFL Comeback Player of the Year, first team All-Pro in 1998, a college football Hall of Famer out of Georgia. Had this guy not gotten injured in the pros, he'd be a Pro Football Hall of Famer too, Rip. His career, by the way, 4.4 yards a carry. His 17-game average, because he had a lot of years where he played 6 games, 8 games, 7 games. He actually, for 17-game average, 1,075 rushing yards. Had he stayed healthy, he'd be in Canton, Garrison Hurst. No doubt about that. Nice job, Jer. A very, very nice 49er custom jersey. Garrison Hurst in the house. All right. I like it, Rip. I like it. What's next?
What is next? That's a great question.
Goldberg said, who's next? We say, what's next?
Nice.
My amount of wrestling references since I started working here has gone up thanks to all. I never realized how many wrestling, for lack of better terms, nerds we have on staff.
Oh, yeah.
You guys love the wrestling.
That was the other reason that I was down there was to watch with all the old college chums. The Royal Rumble was this weekend.
You went in person?
No. It was in person.
Just a watch
It
party.
was coming from the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia.
Okay.
But yeah, we like to get together. And it's
there you go.
It's like it's kind of our WrestleMania. To be
Okay.
honest. Yeah.
Very cool.
It's more fun than WrestleMania.
Roman Reigns, I think, won.
He did.
That's all I know. I didn't watch it, but I wanted to. Turns out I didn't have ESPN Unlimited. I thought I had it because I have the ESPN Plus, Disney, and Hulu bundle. But I think it's just like...
Yeah, you think you would have what you need to just watch a simple thing. Sorry.
Things are changing. Ultimate Autographs keeps it simple, guys.
Yes.
A one rewards program. One break page makes things a lot more simple for you guys.
And so rarely when things change, do they change in the favor of the consumer, of the regular person. You know, we send all of our live sports to the wind, and you know, they're across 20 different streaming platforms. Look at that break page. This time last year, it wasn't that. Now, it's this. And what are we doing right now? What are we doing?
Making
attacking things better.
Well, let's attack.
But let's attack.
Let's attack.
What we did, we took what we already did and we tried our best to make it better for you. And yes, Charlotte Flair, old Ashley Flair, does Rick? Of course, he's got a daughter. He's probably got a lot more than just a daughter.
All right.
There you go.
Let's do it. Probably got a lot of scratches too from all his time.
Certainly.
Black and blue Ric Flair. Even when they're acting, you get injured sometimes.
The bumps are real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So no doubt about that. Let's go over our rundown, guys. Top to bottom rundown. Tour of the Ultimate Autographs live break page. Like I said, we'll go till 2 p.m. at least. If we're busy, we'll keep going past 2, but that is 25 minutes. I encourage you guys to buy in right now too, Rip, because best case scenario, these breaks happen before 2. Worst case scenario, we get these close, so we're set up well for the 3 p.m. show. So, rundown coming up here. We have this awesome Emmitt Smith Speed Flex, the custom art NFL's all-time leading rusher in the black and blue. Trevor Lawrence with his face on it. T. Law right there, one of the best quarterbacks in football. Amon-Ra St. Brown on the custom Detroit Lions Speed Flex. One of the best receivers in the game. That's a Lions fan's dream, get Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Yeah.
You know, he's not the biggest guy. He's not the fastest guy. But, man, does he always deliver. Any type of route, Amon-Ra's there for the catch for Detroit. Here's that Trevor Lawrence we talked about. Here's a name we almost never see in the break room. We just don't get Joe Burrow a lot. So if you're a Bengal fan, take advantage. Todd Reese, Blake Wilkins, get in here, guys, if you're watching for the Joe Burrow. Beautiful, beautiful drip speed flex right there. Michael Irvin on the camo, the playmaker. If there was ever a guy born to be a cowboy, it was this guy, Michael Irvin,
right,
with his personality. Here's that Bo Nix, Mr. Reliable, Mr. Fourth Quarter on the custom Rave Rip Speed Flex. That will only go up in value as Bo Nix gets better and better and better. And he took him to the AFC title game without a legitimate receiver.
Yeah.
To get this guy some more receivers, boy, that future is bright. Speaking of receivers, we got ourselves Josh Allen, a guy that needs a receiver. JA17, the salute to service lid worth around $1,500. Even with the slight imperfections, maybe a touch bit less, but this is the MVP, the most likable guy in football right now, Josh Allen. Here's that Emmitt Smith we talked about, the only Cowboy MVP ever, the greatest running back ever, Barry Sanders. Go back to your childhood, the 90s football, when running the ball was the thing. The two best running backs of the 90s, both in that series. We got the Champ Bailey Eclipse. We don't see the Eclipses often anymore.
No.
That is a clean lid right there with the orange ink for the Broncos. Devontae Adams, the best route runner of all time on that clean Ram helmet. Another drip, dual sign, more signatures, more value, and an inscription. The Super Bowl champion inscription, Allstott and Sapp. LaDainian Tomlinson and Roger Staubach, two of the best players ever in football history, are secondary headliners. So 13 headliners left in 21 boxes, guys. Slight imperfections. Let's attack that black and blue. Diamonds, 5 in 12 chance at a headliner. We have this incredible Amon-Ra St. Brown. What else can I say about this guy? He speaks German. He speaks English. He is a well-cultured guy. Awesome, awesome dude. If you watch that receiver series, Amon-Ra St. Brown, the coolest guy in that series. He was the man. Him and George Kittle. TJ Watt on that Rave Speed Flex. TJ Watt, JJ Watt. Watt's in the name, baby. Incredible brothers, incredible Speed Flex.
A whole lot.
Top 2 player in the league in defense. Jamar Chase, maybe the best receiver in the game. That Bengal white alternate, we got a lot of Jamar Chase helmets. That helmet, we almost never get in the break room. That is so sharp right there on that Jamar Chase. The Rave Devontae Adams. I mean, we have Hall of Fame wide receivers left and right. These 4 players right now, all modern players, will all be future Hall of Famers, icons of the game of football. Edgerrin James, already a Hall of Famer, 5 and 12 chance at a headliner in that diamond. I'll get to that in a second, Ty. Let me finish the rundown, brother, but not ignoring your comment, my man, Ty Percival. Quarterback room, 4 boxes left. We got the double box, 5 to go, single box, 6 to go. The quarterbacks are awesome, the most expensive signatures. These will be great items no matter what. 1 headliner left, Hall of Famer Kelly Tuff, Jim Kelly, secondary headliner right there, Bills Nation. The multi-sport. This is the chase wheel spin for the show, guys. If we get this break knocked out, we'll do a chase wheel spin. We have 5 spots to go. We have the strikeout king, Nolan Ryan, Hall of Fame 99 inscription on that beautiful baseball. 7 no-hitters as well. We don't get Nolan Ryan often in the break room. I would take advantage of the multi-sport if I were you guys. 4th down practice squad. 5 boxes left. That double box at 102 a spot rip, there's a 40% chance that features a speed flex. Because we got 2 boxes coming out, only 5 left. We have the AJ Brown speed flex. A lot of Browns here. AJ Brown this time for the Eagles. We'll see what happens in Philly. But this guy will forever be an icon for what he did in Philadelphia. Without him, they probably don't win a Super Bowl. Help make Jalen Hurts better. One of the best receivers in football, A.J. Brown. 6 to go in that double box. Jerseys, 11 boxes left. Still got 4 headliners left. Frank Gore, Kenneth Walker, NFC West double ups. Nico Collins on that clean Texan jersey. And this one, to me, baffles me. The most underrated player of all time. The most disrespected player in the break room. Only $29 you can snag a Drew Brees jersey with a Super Bowl MVP inscription. That famous Super Bowl against the Colts, the onside kick, the great Drew Brees, still in that jersey series. I actually don't usually talk about the jerseys, Rip. I do not usually talk about the jerseys.
You do not.
Because I'm a helmet guy. I like the helmets. They're worth more money. They look cooler. They're a lot better than the jerseys. But if I'm talking about the jerseys, it means you got to take notice.
Yes.
There's Drew Brees in there. I'll get that jersey here in this show. So, it is 1:40. We're going to go for at least 20 more minutes. We're going to reassess things at 2 o'clock. If we're sold out with break boxes, if we're 1 to go, Rip, might give you a couple more minutes. If we're 2 to go, maybe. But if we are 3 to 8 to go across the board by 2 p.m., we hop off for this show and then get ready for the 3 p.m. show. This black and blue, by the way, the double box, $184 a spot. You can still double up with Amon-Ra and Barry Sanders, close to $2,000 in value. You can double up with Bo Nix and Champ Bailey. You can double up with Michael Irvin and Emmitt Smith. This is the most likely break to happen. 5 to go. I'd get your spots right now too, Rip, because once the break is at 3 to go, it goes pretty quickly. When we're past the halfway mark, the break goes very, very quickly.
That's right.
Worst case scenario, you get in there, the break doesn't happen, the show happens right off the rip, pun intended,
Bam.
at 3 p.m. So, my son asked why the women wrestlers were wearing racing suits, and I had to explain to him that girls can't wear shorts in that country. There you go. Life lesson type personal for the kiddo. Join the practice squad double, guys, says Mitch. Let's do it. I'm with Mitch. And get in that practice squad double box. 2 chances at the A.J. Brown speed flex. So, want to give a shout out to the customers that have ordered this show, by the way, Rip. You guys have been awesome for us. Speaking of ordering, Sean Blasco just got in that black and blue double. Thank you, Sean. Daniel Sandel, Jeremy Tyner, Samuel Nelson, Michael Baldwin, Timothy Aslow, Michael Hetrick, Shane Carr, Chad Coletta, Robert Cullen, Scott Van Horick, Jared Bozeman, Dennis Rivers, Alfredo Lashoto. These are all people that have ordered for the show. Actually, a couple of these guys were late in the early show, but thank you guys so much for ordering.
Thank you.
You guys are the bomb.com, as we say here at UA.
Well, UA, we say ultimateautographs.com, but yeah.
Bomb diggity.
Bomb. Has
Bomb
anyone
diggity.
ever taken out the bomb.com? Like, is that URL available? Or is that just kind of like off limits?
I own it.
You own it?
Yes.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
What kind of wares do you sell on this website?
Helmets.
Helmets.
No, I don't.
We got to
I'm just
redirect the
kidding.
bomb.com to Ultimate Autographs.
Ultimate Autographs, right?
Yeah.
So
Also, shout out to Ty Percival for just being like a good parent and just like explaining
Teach the
things
kiddos.
straightforwardly. Whereas opposed to like my, if I had a kid, I'd probably just be like, "God, they're going scuba diving after this."
whoops. By the way, speaking of kids, this is related to the break room.
Okay.
So I'm not a father of human kids, although I am a dog dad.
Yes.
You're not a father yet, but one day, I'll leave it at that. I don't know if you want to be or not.
Oh yeah, no, that's not happening.
I'll not for you.
Happening.
Okay, so I personally would prefer to be a father, but with the right person and the right situation. I'm not like I have to be a father, but most likely my plan is to eventually be a father.
Sure.
We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see, obviously. If not a father, actually, I won't be an uncle either because my brother does not want to have kids. So, but I like kids in general. Kids are fun. I'm a sports nerd. So I'd want to sit down with my kid
Yes.
and teach him about sports, right?
It's the sitting him down on the knee and telling him the tales of all the sports that we saw.
I hate to do this, but I'm going to do it, Rip.
Do it.
A couple of years ago, I was with my ex's family friend party, and there was a young gentleman who was in high school,
Yeah.
did not know who Jim Brown was.
Okay.
I felt ashamed.
I mean,
I was like, how?
well,
How do our youth not know who Jim Brown is?
where would he know? Where would he learn?
Well, his dad didn't teach him, apparently.
That's what I'm saying.
So how do you learn? You tell your kids about these players. You pull up the helmet. You tell them this is the helmet that these guys wore. Let me tell you about Jim Kelly, Andre Reed, and Thurman Thomas.
YouTube is your friend.
Let me tell you the story of heartbreak.
30 for 30.
These gentlemen made 4 straight Super Bowls.
That's right.
And they lost them all.
They still made 4 straight Super Bowls.
Heartbreaking.
It is.
That's sports, though.
Yeah.
The highs and lows.
And here we are, 2026, and the general manager of that team basically, maybe, perhaps, allegedly kept Bill Belichick out of his first ballot Hall of Fame induction.
Tough. So
Because he was maybe put in his place by Bill Belichick's Giants defense.
I'll tell you what, people get bitter. That's how life works. But tell your kids, get them started in this collection, get the memorabilia up, let them know about the history. Because, kids are curious.
Yeah.
They're very curious. They see you bring home a helmet, you put it up in the man cave. They're like, Daddy, what's that?
Yeah.
What's that, Daddy? Set them down, have the conversation, and teach them about sports history.
Let me tell you about a player by the name of LaDainian Tomlinson, son.
He had the powder blue jersey, the visor, who, by the way, LaDainian Tomlinson,
Uh-huh.
not even a photoed headliner.
That's, again, former
He's
MVP.
a secondary headliner in the black and blue.
Touchdowns in a season record.
Right? My son told me the other day he wants to come with you guys. There you go. Well, I'll tell you what, Ty. If you ever want to visit us, guys, I will definitely email our customer service team coordinated. We don't really do undrop visits, but we're more than happy if you want to, pay your own dime to get here.
Right.
And set it up. More than happy to have you guys on the show to our wonderful facility here at UA.
Appointments like upon request. And
Monday through Friday.
and
And we have
don't-
more people in the building. Monday through Friday.
Yeah.
Unless very, very specifically requested and guaranteed. He wants to work with us.
Oh,
Well, we did just hire for the 10:30 shows. That is done right now.
Yeah,
so
what's
there's no active openings currently.
what's your kid's bedtime?
But we do have openings sometimes.
Talon,
It
right?
was tooth and nails hiring for the 10:30 show.
Yeah.
Rick. I'll
We
tell you
got
that.
there. We
But
got
we
there.
got there. We got there for sure.
I would also love to see like us get to the point where we can like have like at least semi-regularly, maybe monthly, like brewery style tours.
Yeah.
I mean, have you ever done like a brewery tour?
I have. It's
Yeah,
pretty cool.
exactly. We
pretty
don't
cool.
have quite as much to show off. You would think, oh my God, you could look in there forever, and you could. But like, if you're just looking to see like different stuff, or like what's around that corner, we don't have many corners.
Our warehouse is massive.
Yeah.
People are always impressed by it. 2 to go in that black and blue double. That's coming up. There is one way to get your son to be on our stream, sort of. And people have been taking advantage of this.
Yes.
Enter the Ultimate Autographs Unboxing Video Challenge for a chance to win a $250 UA gift card. Record yourself opening your memorabilia and send it to marketing@ultimateautographs.com. We'll choose the 3 best entries every month from the submissions. First place, $250 UA gift cards. Second place, $100. Third place, $50. A lot of our winners have utilized their kids in the videos.
Yes.
But Rip, you came up with a new strategy.
Yes.
I can personally tell you guys, if you put your dog in the video, I will vote for you.
There you go. See,
Now, I'm not the only guy that votes. The whole staff votes.
Yes, we all vote.
So there's going to be, 10, 15, maybe more people voting. But if you put your dog in the video,
there you go.
I will vote for you.
See, I'll go ahead and issue the sub challenge of what's the weirdest pet you can get in a video? Like if I'm talking like salamanders,
the hamster spinning,
hamster wheels.
Right.
Do you have a ferret? Like, what's the weirdest pets we can get involved in these videos? I might vote for that.
There you go. Rip and I are the pet guys. So corner the pet district. No doubt about that.
We're the Pet Shop Boys.
1 to go in that black and blue double.
Come
1 to
on
go.
now.
$184 a spot. Let's talk about some possibilities, guys. For $184, you can get yourself 2 autographed, authentic helmets, maybe a Speedflex as well. Barry Sanders, Amon-Ra St. Brown, double up in the NFC North. Champ Bailey, Bo Nix, double up in the AFC West. We got the Michael Irvin, Emmitt Smith, double up in the NFC East, guys. Still got some incredible helmets, too. Josh Allen, Joe Burrow, Trevor Lawrence on the Speedflex. Some of the best current players and players of all time. Every single piece of memorabilia in our break room is autographed. Hence the name Ultimate Autographs.
Ooh.
Every single piece of memorabilia that comes through our break room is authenticated. Don't have to worry about fake stuff. For example, right now, a lot of our companies
Ultimate
are going to the QR codes.
Yeah.
So this is the Beckett QR code right here.
Scan that little
on
sucker?
that Bill's lid. You scan it. I call it the COVID menu. You find out what the item is.
Well, I just like regular menu now these days.
Right?
They've rare. Not many have come back.
Yeah. So there you go. I'm a weirdo. I actually collect physical menus. I have like menus from local places in Tinley that I just have the actual menu rip. And I don't go to most of them because I go to the same place too often. But I have physical menus from like a pizza place, a Chinese place. I'm a menu collector.
That is something that my mom would do if like the menu had like nice art or something like that.
Yeah.
She would just steal it. Yeah.
Respect.
I think it's very nice that you're like, I collect them. My mom's just like, I steal them.
Mama Camalucci in the house.
She may not be watching. She's mad at me.
She's mad. Come on. Why so mad, Mama? Let the man have his puppy.
Didn't get a chance to see her on the trip. Same thing with Papa. Yeah, they're upset. Those are Italian parents. They're upset.
All right, I don't blame them.
I try to tell them it's not a vacation. It's a trip.
Okay. Respect. Well, Camalucci's, you want to see your son? Watch the program 9 a.m. Monday, not through Friday, Monday through Wednesday, then Friday, plus the 6 p.m. show and 3 p.m. show on Saturdays.
Right. Somebody knows the schedule.
It's almost like I made it. I like it when it's not changing a lot. So I'm excited this week. There's no changes on the schedule this week, Rick.
That reminds me, Colin.
I am super excited. No schedule changes this weekend. There is a programming note for the weekend, though, so you guys are aware of ahead of time. There's no 6 p.m. show for the Super Bowl. So it is our company holiday here. It's our most important day of the year here as sports fans. There will not be a 6 p.m. show on a Sunday, 9, 12, and 3. There will be actually, this is for you. Actually, no, it's not for you.
I don't work Sundays.
Well, I was gonna say you're the last guy working Saturday. You're not the last guy now.
Not anymore.
It's actually Tim, the
got
10:30 producer for Saturday. We'll be dropping a Super Bowl series for the 9 a.m. show.
Oh, okay.
So I was gonna say you gotta drop it after your show, but that's not true anymore.
Nope.
Rip. You're getting home early on Saturdays.
Yeah,
Is the wife happy?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Good.
Not happy. The Willowbrook Denny's.
So they lost your business.
They lost me.
Lost your business. Black and blue coming up. Is that Chris Hove?
I believe it might be Hub.
Is it Hov?
Yeah.
Well, let us know how to pronounce that, Chris. I think of Chris, one word describes him. Champion.
Champion.
He was in here Monday, I believe, and he was out here sniping.
Ooh.
The guy had 1-2 spots in a break, won like 4 breaks in a row. Found out the breakfast of champions, by the way, Rip.
Yeah.
Dunkin' Donuts, sausage, egg, and cheese sandwich.
Ooh.
That's what he had for breakfast, and it worked out.
On a bagel, on an English
I
muffin.
think it was
on
a croissant.
A croissant.
Croissant.
Okay.
For Chris Hove. Or Hov. Is it Hove or Hov? Let us know.
I think I remember one time him saying it rhymes with like love, but I could be wrong.
So Hov.
Yeah.
Okay.
I could be wrong.
All right. Valentine's Day coming up. We'll have to get down to the bottom of it, Rip. Black and blue double coming up. Number 3. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers, guys. Michael Poulos, Daniel Sandos, Sean Blasco, Penny Russell, Armando Legaspe, or Legasp, could be either one, or Gasp. Those breaks are so good. Who knows? And then Christopher in that last spot. Hov, love. Let us know what 2 numbers you guys want for the black and blue double. I have not explained it yet, Chris. I did not want to be the bearer of bad news, but I guess since you brought it up, I have to explain it.
They always happen when I'm not in the room
Kamen?
anyway. So the further away I got, I imagine they just get better.
Did you explain to Rip about the dolphin lids you missed while on vacation? We had 2 of the best Dan Marino customs ever. We had a drip orange, then we had a teal with the number 13 on the back. It was the Marino party earlier this week. And you missed it by like a day. Or 2 days. It was like Monday and Tuesday.
You just keep making it worse.
I know. 14 from Angelo. Thank you, Angelo. We'll do 14 for the B&B. This is a double box, by the way. 2 boxes need 1 more. As Ernie Banks, number 14, said, let's play 2. Let's open up 2. So, best ever Marino lid, says Chris.
Oh, awesome. Thank you.
Sorry, Rip. You know what? Never miss a day of work. Always be here. That's the lesson. Never miss a day of work. 7 and 14 for the B&B. Guys, barring a late charge, which I'm open to. If the charges are late and super, if we're close on breaks, we'll keep going. But we're pretty open right now, barring a barrage of orders. And I mean a barrage of orders. This will be the last 2 boxes of the noon show. We'll get our brief lunch. I think I got Hot Pockets on the menu today, Rip. And we'll regroup for the 3 p.m. show. Pepperoni pizza, Hot Pockets. Sean Cummings trying to offer up a trade for that Bills lid. There you go, Sean. There, Rip. It's okay, Rip. Marino will come back someday, says Brian.
Oh, I know, but I mean, the customs, you got to catch the customs when they come.
You never know when the exact custom will come back. By the way, I like when Brian's comforting you rather than picking on you. It's a new side of Brian Maresca, and I like it.
It's a stronger, gentler side.
I like it. Mr. Maresca.
There's strength and vulnerability, you guys.
That is true. That is true. 7, 8, and 9 clicks for the B&B. Daniel Sando has the NFC North. NFC South is Penny Russell. We got Armando in the NFC East. Christopher, NFC West. Give it time, Kamen. All right, Brian. Just when I toot his horn. Sean Blasco, AFC North. Penny Russell, AFC South. Daniel Sando, AFC East. And Michael Poulos in the AFC West. Good luck, guys. Black and blue double, number 3. There's no chase wheel spin, Rip, unless we get that multi-sport closed up like now.
Right.
Get that closed up like now. Right about now.
Like yesterday. So, brother.
All right,
check
full size lid coming up. They're all authentics or reps in here. No minis, no jerseys. Okay. This is something I almost never see in the break room. I believe this might be like maybe the second time ever in 5 years seeing this name, Rip. Very, very unique. How about Alshon Jeffrey?
Yeah.
Former Bear.
Man.
Brian knows Alshon Jeffrey. Him and Brandon Marshall with Jay Cutler. This is Alshon Jeffrey on the Eagles full-size replica.
Nice.
Why is it in the black and blue? Because it's not a Bears helmet.
Wow.
That's why. I think of Alshon with the Bears, Really solid in Philly as well, though. Had 14, 21 receiving yards in 2013 as a Bear. Pro Bowler that season. He was a Super Bowl champion with the Eagles, by the way. Alshon Jeffrey. This is, honestly, I might be speaking the truth because, I mean, maybe the top of the helmet, just a slight smudge. But, man, beautiful lid right there. Armando for the Alshon Jeffrey. Now, that's something different. And this, by the way, guys, is exactly why we had the question earlier in the show.
Yep.
Do you guys release all the names? Exactly why we don't do that. Because I like to be surprised like you guys. I've seen like one Alshon Jeffrey in 5 years here, Rip. It's good to be like, oh, I've never seen that in the break room.
Yeah.
Can you imagine if Alshon Jeffrey was in the listing? The excitement factor,
gone.
not the same.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, Alshon Jeffrey.
So very nice job there. Box number Mojo. Actually, technically, that was the first box, 7. But he did call a box, and he did win.
Yep.
Nice job, Armando, on the Alshon Jeffrey. I like this helmet. I like Alshon Jeffrey. Now, he was part of one of the best Bears offenses ever, actually. It was a weird year in Chicago where the offense was great and the defense was bad. It was the one year where Jay Cutler kind of put it all together. Of course, the playoffs went wrong. The injury didn't help. But Alshon Jeffrey, Brandon Marshall, Jay Cutler, Greg Olsen. That was a good, brief era of Bears offensive dominance.
Yeah.
So nice hit right there. By the way, part of that Eagle team with the Philly special and Nick Foles.
Yes.
When they won the Super Bowl, Alshon Jeffrey. Different, Rip. I like it. I like something a little different sometimes, right?
Oh, variety, from what I understand, it is the spice of life.
Yeah. I mean, you guys are collectors. I mean, the truth is, Rip, one thing I hear sometimes, and it's a valid, I guess, critique, so to speak. You guys always say, well, I already have that guy. You guys get the same names a lot. Honest truth is, we can only get players that sign autographs. So, for example, Lamar Jackson doesn't sign autos. We can't get Lamar Jackson. Like Larry Fitzgerald almost never signs autos. We don't get Larry Fitzgerald often. Michael Jordan almost never signs autos. We don't get Michael Jordan like hardly ever. So we do the best we can to diversify the names as best we can. Now, we're not a weekly break room. We're a daily break room. So we are going to have some repeats. But I want to give a shout out to our guys that are purchasing the helmets.
Straight up.
Greg and Matt, by name. Shout out, boys. Good job getting different names in the room.
Yeah.
As best we can, right?
And items, especially as of late. I saw there was that Aaron Rodgers like piece of the Lambeau field goal.
That's so cool.
That's insane.
I missed it, Rip. I missed it. It was so cool. So, anyway, one more box coming up here in our black and blue double box break. What do we got here? What's in the box? I'll tell you what's in the box. I'll tell you what's in the box.
Yes.
I got a penny for your thoughts. Penny for your thoughts.
But I thought they discontinued the penny.
Not this penny.
Oh.
Penny Russell
Oh.
with Trevor Lawrence
Oh,
with his
wow.
face on it.
Oh, wow.
And it's got the little jaguar paws.
Yeah.
Let's paw on that baby.
Got like the patterning of the Jaguars. See, they should
Look at that
try
helmet.
something like that, honestly. That's beautiful.
Damn.
That's beautiful.
Damn, Rip. Again, I forgot the magnifying glass. I'm not sure what's wrong with it. It's a beautiful lid right there. Penny Russell, Speed Flex, Trevor Lawrence in the house.
I think my favorite part of a black and blue break is when you forget it's a black and blue break.
No kidding.
And you're like, oh yeah, I gotta look for something on this.
I'm going to give you guys a little... Hopefully I don't get in trouble for this.
Oh boy.
But
Don't
this
get
is
fired.
true, Rip. Little insider info here at UA. A lot of times our best customs actually are the black and blue.
Yeah.
Case in point. Case in point with that Trevor Lawrence. Thanks, guys, says Penny. Nice congrats, says Ty. Very, very nice on Trevor Lawrence.
Well, especially for the nicest customs. Like, if it were to be in, like, you know, a high-end specialty series or something like that, it's a higher bar to pass.
Yes.
For a custom of that caliber to pass,
Inspection.
being immaculate.
Well, I think part of it too, Rip, though, is think of it this way. We have customs every week in the vault, in the diamonds, the, Speed Flex series, high roller, quarterback room, fifth down, lottery, etc. We don't have black and blue all that often. We have it like once every 2 weeks. Maybe it's like twice a month. So the cool customs accumulate. In the other series, we got to spread them out. I know we have high roller. We put a bunch of them in that one. But usually, we can't put all our best flexes in the same type of series. But the black and blue is so rare in the break room that all the actual dinged up ones do end up being in the same series. So this makes sense why we get so many good customs in the black and blue. So I think this will be a good sign-off point, except for we do have our head of the show discussion. The diamond is down to 4. If you guys do close that up in the next couple of minutes, we'll do it. Otherwise, that'll be a nice little pre-fill and kickstart for the 3 p.m. show. So
Also,
hits of the show. What's up, bro?
Also have some NBA trade deadline updates. If anyone's
Is Giannis
interested
coming
in
to the
that.
Bulls?
Not yet.
Oh,
I will say.
then I don't want to know.
The Sixers traded Jerry McCain to the Thunder for 4 picks.
Okay.
Because Lord knows the Thunder have plenty of those.
Oh,
And then-
Anthony Davis.
Yes, Anthony Davis was traded to the Washington Wizards for Chris Middleton, 3 other players, and 5 draft picks. Yeah,
Wizards.
Wizards.
Terrible. Sorry, AD. I'm sorry for you, brother.
Yeah.
Stay healthy.
Stay healthy. man.
Head of the show discussion. Head of the show discussion before we go. All right. I'm going to go. This is actually number 5 because I've seen him a lot the last couple days.
Sure.
I love the helmet, but I've pulled it the last 3 shows I've done. Jonathan Taylor, number 5.
Well, this was from the first show, so this doesn't count.
Doesn't even count. Get rid of it then.
Yeah!
Don't throw it.
I'm
No
not
black
going to
and blue.
eat the helmet.
All right, so 4 helmets. Well, I think as much as I love this player, and man, I love this player, speaks to how good the breaks are. We have 2 flexes and a 32 signature helmet. So Aaron Donald by default has to be number 4, right?
I'd like
Rip?
to think Aaron Donald himself would be like, what do you
Yeah.
think?
The other 3 I would say are about even.
It's a conversation.
Because aesthetically, the best looking helmet is Trevor Lawrence.
Yes.
Aesthetically.
Yes.
Signature wise, it has less signatures. So I'm going to compromise here. Life is about compromise. Because Trevor Lawrence aesthetically is the best helmet, I can't put him at number 3. I'm going to put the Bills at number 3.
Same.
I love this. Circle
Yes.
the wagons. We do see this triplets a lot in the room, though. So, again, also a B&B with the sliding perfection.
Yep.
Number 3, the Bills. I'm going to go based on rarity.
Okay.
Even though we've never seen this helmet either. I'm going Trevor Lawrence, too. I'm going number 1, 32.6. That's 32 signatures.
Even on the camera, you can't even really get a full grasp of how, because the patterning looks.
Do you want to get it
more
closer up there?
Well, I don't think it'll do it justice because the patterning looks silver, but it is a really beautiful gold. It's like a
Okay,
nice
so is that your
deep
number
gold.
1?
Not my number 1. I'm also gonna go.
Oh, you copied me.
I'm sorry. The more jacked up it looks, the cooler it is to me.
Uh-huh.
Like that. First of all, I love that there's a signature on the visor. Second of all, I love that the visor looks like crap. Honestly, it's so cool.
Cam Newton, 32 signatures.
That's right.
Wow.
And Cam Newton too. Super rare.
Right?
Super rare.
So pretty good stuff today, guys. We are just getting started, actually. Wednesdays are now a marathon at UA because we not only have the 3 p.m. show and the 6 p.m. show, the 10:30 shows now are on Wednesdays, too. So we are early in our programming for the day.
Yeah, really.
But Rip and I will have plenty more black and blues, some diamonds. Excited for the 3 p.m. show. Final thoughts from you, Rip, before we go.
This was fun. I only hope it is a prelude to an even better 3 o'clock show.
It will be.
Fantastic.
It will be.
Thank you.
Great job, Rip Camilucci, co-hosting, producing, as always.
Great job, Kamen.
The best job to the customers, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for chatting. Thank you so much for buying. You guys are the best customers in the business. Live every single day, 9, 12, 3, and 6 p.m. Central Time. Now, midnight show on Friday, 10:30 show Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. All that action on the YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook channels. and get those breaks on ultimateautographs.com. Brief lunch break. See you guys in about 50 minutes.